Hundreds of airline passengers are being diverted or delayed due to a major equipment issue. Breaking within the past 45 minutes, MSP Airport says it is resuming some operations. So let's get you there right now. Frankie McClister is live at MSP. Frankie, it sounds like these delays are going to stretch all the way into the night. Is that right?
Yeah, Frank, and that's the thing that can happen here at MSP, being a Delta in a Sun Country hub. When something like this happens here, it can just cause that domino effect. That board behind me, the airport is showing about last week recorded was more than 11 delays, and that was actually 40 more than they reported at 4 p.m. So right now, as you know, it's 5 p.m. So we'll see if that number just continues to trickle up. We're going to show you a live look right now. We have a camera that kind of shows that area. It's a live look at the tarmac. MSP says that flights are beginning to take off and land again, and at issue, they're saying is a regional FAA equipment outage. Now, flights were diverting to other airports. I actually spoke to a passenger who was potentially going to be going to Detroit. We have a new statement from MSP International Airport as well. They are saying that airlines are beginning to resume some operations at MSP and other airports after an FAA equipment outage. Expect some flight impacts to resume through the evening as airlines recover, and contact the airlines for the latest on your flight status. So that obviously means these delays are going to, as I said at the beginning, continue to be a trickle effect. We spoke with a few passengers as it's kind of been a little chaotic here. It's getting a little better as things resume. Here's what they had to say.
When we went to check in, they just told us that we wouldn't make our flight to Portland, and so they rerouted us through Seattle, I guess, and we're going to get in a couple of hours later and wait an extra couple hours here. We're not seasoned travelers, so we're not crazy about having problems, but we'll get there, I guess.
We were supposed to start boarding at 7, and we were supposed to leave at like 7:45, and now we leave at 9:30. I'm used to it. This is every time I've flown out of Minneapolis, I've been delayed.
Okay, so as we know, flights are resuming. I just want to make that clear and reiterate that this is kind of what the scene looks like. We're right here at Terminal 1, which is famous for Delta's departures. There was just an Airbus A350 that landed from Copenhagen, and as you know, those are the flights that are a lot of people call jumbo jets. They hold about 300, 400 people. I asked passengers as they exited to baggage claim from that flight, I asked, did you guys hear anything up in the air about this being possibly diverted? And yes, those passengers were told that they might have to go to Detroit. Obviously, that didn't end up happening because they landed here at MSP. The biggest thing about this, FAA says they're continuing to investigate, and as soon as we know what the FAA says happened, we will be sure to communicate that with you on air, online, and on your mobile device.